I wake up to the same old empty light, same ceiling staring back at my nights. Your name still echoes in my head, like words we never said. The clock keeps moving but I stay behind, stuck in fragments of you and I. Every breath feels out of place since you erased. I try to run from yesterday, but it never fades away. It plays again inside my soul, a story I can't control. Broken dreams on repeat. Every night I fall asleep to the sound of what we lost and the love that came with cost. Every soft piano key feels like you're still next to me, but I wake up incomplete with broken dreams on repeat. And I can't turn it off, no matter what I do. It always leads me back to losing you. I still see your sweater on my chair, like you're somehow still there. I reach out into empty air, but nothing's there. The city lights don't feel the same, they whisper out your name. And every road I walk alone feels like a broken home. Maybe love can't really die, it just haunts you from inside. A memory too strong to break, a mistake I can't escape. Broken dreams on repeat. Every heartbeat skips a beat when your shadow crosses mine in the corners of my mind. Every soft piano cry feels like one more last goodbye, and I'm trapped inside the heat of broken dreams on repeat. If I could change the way it ends, I'd hold you close again. I'd never let the silence grow or let you go. But time don't listen when we pray, it just takes love away, leaving me with everything we couldn't say. Broken dreams on repeat, still refusing to delete every moment we once knew, every piece of me and you, and every tear I try to hide still plays you back inside, like a song I can't defeat. Broken dreams on repeat, it keeps playing over and over. Broken dreams on repeat. The room is quiet except the falling rain, and this old piano crying out your name. Your picture trembles in the candlelight, like a fading dream disappearing tonight. Still remember how your fingers felt, like every broken part of me could melt. But now your love just echoes in my chest, a lonely song that never got to rest. And every melody still sounds like you. 1,000 shattered memories I can't undo. This broken love symphony keeps playing in my soul. Every soft piano key makes my heart lose control. And every whispered memory still cuts me beautifully. Now all that's left between us is this broken love symphony. The stars above are fading like the promises we made, and I'm still singing slowly for the love that slipped away. Your sweater still hangs by the bedroom door, like you'll come back and love me like before. I trace your name across the fogged up glass, trying to hold on to a dying past. These empty streets still carry your perfume, and every midnight feels like endless doom. I hear your voice inside the storm again, calling softly through the wind and rain. Maybe some hearts are born to break apart. Maybe goodbye is where forever starts. This broken love symphony still echoes through the dark, turning every gentle note into another scar. And every trembling heartbeat still belongs to yesterday, while I keep drowning slowly in the music of your pain. If love was just a melody, then why did it end this way? Why do I still hear your voice in every song I play? And if you ever miss me like I miss you tonight, then maybe somewhere out there our souls still harmonize. This broken love symphony will never truly end. It lives inside the lonely nights I spend without your hands. And every tear keeps falling like notes I cannot save, while the piano softly whispers your name into the rain. Now the final chord is fading, but my heart still sings for you inside this broken love symphony. letters in a dusty drawer, words that don't feel alive anymore. Ink runs softly through my hands, like a love I couldn't understand. Your handwriting still feels warm, even after every storm. And every page I slowly read pulls me deeper into memories. The promises we used to write still keep me awake at night. These faded love letters still hold us together. Every word still cuts so deep, like a wound I cannot keep. And though the colors disappeared, your voice still feels so near. Now all I have forever are faded love letters. The piano plays beside the rain, like it understands my pain. Moonlight falls across the floor where we danced once before. I trace your name with trembling hands, trying hard to understand how forever turned to dust and love became something we lost. No matter how much time goes by, your goodbye still lives inside. These faded love letters still hold us together. Every word still cuts so deep, like a wound I cannot keep. And though the colors disappeared, your voice still feels so near. Now all I have forever are faded love letters. Maybe paper fades with time, but not the tears we leave behind. Still I read every line again just to feel your love within. These faded love letters still haunt me through the weather. Every page becomes a song about a love that stayed too long. And even when the last line ends, I'll still love you in the silence, forever held together by faded love letters. I don't say your name out loud now, but it stays inside my breath, like a whisper in the quiet that never left. Every room I walk through slowly feels like you just stepped away, like your shadow's still deciding if it should stay. And I swear I try to move on, but you don't let me forget. I feel you still in the space between my thoughts, like a memory that lingers, even when it's not. I keep reaching for the feeling that I thought I could dismiss, but I feel you still. voice hides in the silence when the city falls asleep, like a wave I can't escape from underneath. I don't chase you in the daylight, but at night you come back through, like a virgin of forever, still tied to you. And I act like I'm okay now, but I know that isn't true. I feel you still in the way my heart reacts, like a song I never finished, playing back. I keep holding on to nothing that I can't release. I feel you stay in me. Maybe love don't really end, it just changes how it speaks. Maybe you became the silence inside of me. Now I'm learning how to breathe through what I cannot redefine. I feel you still all the time. I feel you still, even when I let you go, like a soft and fading echo that won't slow. I keep living with the presence of a love I can't resist. I feel you still like this. I stayed in the corners where your attention didn't reach, like a shadow in the background you never learned to see. I gave you all my patience in the quiet of your storm, but I was never the reason you felt warm. And I kept hoping you'd notice, but you never turned around. I stayed unwanted in a love that didn't choose me, like a name you never spoke out loud, even when I'm standing nearby. I kept holding on to nothing just to feel a little less alone. I stayed unwanted on my own. I learned your moods like weather, every shift inside your eyes, but you never read my silence or the way I tried. I was there in every waiting, every moment you forgot, like a heartbeat in the distance that you're not. And I told myself it mattered, even when it clearly didn't. I stayed unwanted, like a thought you never keep, like a feeling you don't notice when you fall asleep. I keep shrinking into space like a soft, invisible breaking that won't go away. I keep living like I matter, but I know what I became. I stayed unwanted in your name. Your shadow still moves softly across my apartment walls, like the night still remembers every time you called. The air feels cold around me, even with the window closed, and every little silence feels heavier than most. I try to leave you behind, but you're everywhere tonight. I'm lost in your memory, like a dream I can't wake from. Every street, every light still leads me back to us. I keep falling through the echoes of the way you used to speak. I'm lost in your memory, and it's swallowing me. Your voice still lives inside my headphones after dark, soft enough to break me, quiet enough to leave a mark. I still know the way you laughed when you pulled me close in bed. Now I only hear the distance between us instead. And I keep holding on to moments you probably forgot. I'm lost in your memory, like smoke inside my lungs, like a song that keeps repeating long after it's done. I keep reaching for your body in the middle of my sleep. I'm lost in your memory, too deep. Maybe love like this was never supposed to disappear. Maybe it just hides itself in every atmosphere, and I still carry your goodbye like rain under my skin. Lost in your memory again. I'm lost in your memory, and I don't know how to leave. Every quiet conversation still sounds like you to me. I keep living in the afterglow of everything we knew. I'm lost in your memory of you. There's thunder in my quiet mind since the day you left behind. No umbrella for this pain, it just keeps falling like the rain. Your goodbye still fills the air like a shadow everywhere, and every breath I try to take Feels like another heart will break. I stand here soaking in the truth, still missing every part of you. There's a rain inside my soul, a storm I can't control. Every drop is made of you, every memory cuts through, and I'm drowning slow tonight in the echoes of our light, lost in what I can't let go. Rain inside my soul. The sky is crying over me, like it knows what it used to be. Your voice still calls from far away, in every word I couldn't say. The streets are shining cold and gray, like the love that slipped away. And I keep walking through the pain, like I belong inside the rain. No shelter from this broken sky, just your ghost I can't deny. There's a rain inside my soul, a storm I can't control. Every drop is made of you, every memory cuts through, and I'm drowning slow tonight in the echoes of our life, lost in what I can't let go. Rain inside my soul. Maybe storms don't ever end. When you lose your closest friend, still I'd stand here in the flood, if it means I feel your love. There's rain inside my soul, and I'm breaking down below. Every tear becomes a tide, where your memory survives. And even when the skies grow cold, you still haunt me, I still hold. Forever lost, forever whole. Rain inside my soul. The night falls softly on my skin, and I feel you close again. Like every shadow in my room still remembers me and you. The piano hums a gentle sound, where your memory comes around, and I don't wanna let it go, even if it hurts my soul. If I can't have you here with me, let me keep what used to be. Just stay in my dreams, when nothing falls apart at the seams, where your touch still feels so real, and I still know how to feel. If I can't hold you in this life, let me see you every night. Don't fade away completely, just stay in my dreams. I trace your name into the air, like you might suddenly be there. And every breath I slowly take Feels like love I can't escape. The moonlight paints your silhouette of a love I won't forget. And I wake up reaching out to a silence filled with doubt. Morning always takes you away, but I beg you to stay. Just stay in my dreams, where nothing falls apart at the seams, where your touch still feels so real, and I still know how to feel. If I can't hold you in this life, let me see you every night. Don't fade away completely, just stay in my dreams. Maybe dreams are all I get, a love I can't forget. Still I'd rather sleep forever than lose you all together. Just stay in my dreams, even when the daylight screams. I'll keep you safe inside my mind, where time can't leave us behind. And even when I wake up lonely, you're the one thing that still holds me forever, endlessly. Stay in my dreams. City lights are fading in the pouring rain, like broken dreams still calling out your name. I stand alone beneath the midnight sky, trying not to fall apart tonight. Your shadow lingers in the neon glow, like a memory I can't let go. And every window shining from afar feels like another scar. I still hear your voice inside the evening air, and every lonely heartbeat still wishes you were there. Tears across the skyline, falling with the rain. Every soft piano note still carries all the pain, and every star above me looks colder than before. Since you became the missing piece my soul is searching for, the night keeps whispering the words we left behind, while I drown in tears across the skyline. The coffee shop where we would stay till dawn feels emptier now that you are gone. Your laughter still echoes in my mind, like a song I cannot leave behind. I drive through streets we used to call our own. Now every road just leads me home alone, and every traffic light turns red somehow. they just become sad melodies. We're too hurt not to play. Tears across the skyline, blurring all the lights. Every trembling melody keeps me awake tonight, and every quiet memory still burns beneath my skin, while I keep holding on to the love we couldn't mend. If I could turn back time somehow, I'd hold you through the storm. I'd never let this silence steal the place where you were warm. But now your ghost just dances inside the city rain, and I keep singing softly to a heart that still remains. Tears across the skyline, falling endlessly. Every broken piano chord still brings you back to me. And though the stars stop shining, I still look up for you, searching through the midnight blue for a love that once felt true. Now the skyline slowly fades into the dark tonight, and all that's left are tears across the skyline. City lights are fading in the pouring rain. Every glow reminds me of your name. I'm standing where we used to dream at night. Now everything just feels so far from right. Your shadow in the glass beside my face still lingers like a memory I can't erase. And every step I take through empty streets still echoes where your heartbeat used to meet mine. I try to breathe, I try to hide, but you're still living in my mind. And every moment feels the same, like nothing ever changed. Tears across the skyline, falling through the night, breaking every silence with the loss I cannot hide. Every soft piano note is calling out your name, like the sky is crying over what we couldn't save. And I'm still here pretending I'm okay, but I'm drowning in the love you took away. Tears across the skyline slowly fade to blue, but every drop still leads me back to you. The cafe where we laughed is cold and dark, still plays our song inside my heart. the waiter knows I never really leave. Just stay in memories you left with me. I trace your name across the window far, like I can bring you back if I hold on. But every breath just makes it worse again. I lost you and I don't know when. I hear your voice in passing cars and broken lights and falling stars, and every part of me still waits for you to say my name. Tears across the skyline, washing over me like 1,000 little pieces of what used to be. Every soft piano cry is pulling me apart, like a quiet storm that lives inside my heart. And I'm still standing in the place we knew, but all I see is empty shades of you. Tears across the skyline never wash away. They just remind me every day. If love was meant to stay, then why'd it fade this way? I'm holding on to nothing but the ghost of yesterday. And even if I try to run, you're still inside my pain, like raindrops on the skyline. You never go away. Tears across the skyline, falling endlessly. Every note I play is what you meant to me. And even if the world forgets our name, I will still feel every drop of pain. I'm still here, still missing you tonight. Lost beneath the fading city lights. Tears across the skyline softly disappear, but you are still forever here. And I'm still here under this broken sky, with tears across the skyline, and you inside my mind. I still hear your footsteps in the empty hallway light, like you never really left me that night. I leave the door unlocked now, out of habit, not hope. Like my heart forgot the difference between letting go. And I catch myself waiting for a knock that never comes. You don't return, not in the way I need. you're still beside me. But it doesn't feel the same, like you lost the warmth you gave it when you said my name. Even time feels slower since you disappeared from here, like every second lingers in the fear. And I act like I've accepted it, but I'm stuck in between. You don't return like I thought you always would, like a promise that was spoken but misunderstood. I keep living in the echo of a love I can't rerun. You don't return, and I'm done. Maybe I should stop expecting something that won't exist. Maybe love is just a moment that we miss. Now I'm standing in the quiet where your presence used to be. You don't return to me. You don't return, and it settles in my chest like a soft and final knowing I can't forget. I keep walking through the absence of what we used to be. You don't return, but I'll still believe. I don't sleep the way I used to. It's just shadows in the air. Every corner of this room now feels like you were there. Even quiet sounds too loud now, like they're pulling me apart. You didn't just leave a memory, you left your mark on my heart. And I try to breathe it out, but it stays inside of me. You took my peace like it never stood a chance, like a calm I didn't notice till it slipped out of my hands. Now I'm drifting through the silence that you left behind in me. You took my peace, and I can't be free. I walk slower through the mornings, like I'm carrying the night. Even daylight feels uncertain without you in my life. Every song I hear reminds me of a version I can't reach, of a softer kind of living out of reach. And I pretend I'm okay now, but I feel it underneath. You took my peace, and I feel it every day, like a gentle kind of breaking that won't go away. I keep searching for the feeling that I used to know in me. You took my peace. and my soul. You took my peace, and I still hear it in the night, like a whisper turning heavy in the fading light. I keep holding on to nothing that you left for me to keep. You took my peace from me asleep.